So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the practical way to get more clients and close more deals. What's the backstory? The backstory is most people want more clients, they want more deals, they want the end result, but they don't understand the things that are involved for you to get the end result, right? So really good example, I want 20 clients. Well, what does it take for you to get 20 clients, right? Oh, I want 20 houses. What does it take for you to get 20 houses, to buy 20 houses, right? So I'm gonna break this down in a practical way so you can understand the step-by-steps and the things involved, so you can break it down into chunks and understand how you get the end result. Because I'm pulling this concept from a book called Traction, right? The book Traction talks about the visionary and the integrator, right? And we have a lot of visionaries, right? Let's use 80-20. We have 80% of people are visionary, then 20% of people are integrators, right? And you need both. You can't have a world without them, but there is a abundance of visionaries and they don't understand, which they don't need to, but I'm going to break it down, right? For some people that want to understand, they don't understand that there are steps involved for you to get to that practical goal, such as get more clients, close more deals. Okay, so here we go. Let's break things down. So the practical way to get more clients, what I'm going to do is I got my whiteboard, man. I'm really liking this whiteboard situation that I have going on here. So I'm going to break this down for you. We're going to make this into the title, right? So the practical way to get more clients or close more deals. And I say that because I work with a lot of real estate people and we call those things, we call them deals or we call them clients, right? If you're in real estate, you want help, you want me to help you, reach out to me. My email address is right there on the screen. Okay. So here we go. How do we get started? We have this person down here and this person down here is you. Right? We have you and you want to get all the way over here. You want more money, right? The reason why you want you want more clients, and the reason why you want more clients is because you want more money. The reason why you want more money is because it allows you to do what you want to do, right? But how do you get here to here, right? How do you get from all the way down here and make this big jump all the way up here? If you've seen my presentations before, you know that it requires steps. So what we're going to do it live, is I'm going to put some steps in place so you can understand how you can get more clients practically, right? In a practical way that you can understand in steps, right? So you can communicate with anyone that you need to communicate to, right? I want more clients. Well, how do you get more clients? You have to map it out, okay? So let's see. Here we go, right? So here's what we're going to do, right? Most of the time people come in and they say, I want more clients. They have an end goal. They have an end result, right? And let me draw let's bring up a shape here. So when people come in, they come into a business, what they're going to say is right here, right? This big thing represents, I want more clients. Okay, so let's put some text here. More clients. All right, so they come into a business where they're working with a marketing company or a coach or a consultant, and they're like, I want more clients. But here's the thing, there are more steps involved than just saying, I want more clients. So again, how do we get from here, you down here, all the way up to up there, which is your end result, to more clients? Well, we do that by doing steps, right? So in the case of more clients, what steps are required for you to get more clients, right? In a practical, predictable way, right? I'm really big on practical, predictable. Okay. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to turn strangers into clients, right? We have very specific processes on how we do that. So I'm going to lay some of that out for you here right now, right? In a very practical way so you can understand. Some people want to say, oh, what am I getting? What are they doing? Right? This is what I'm going to show you, right? So you can see what people are doing when they're working for you. You hire an integrator, hire somebody to do stuff for you, or you're working along with them. You get to see the steps that are involved. Okay. So here we go. Here's how this works. You want to get more clients and there are steps involved. So here we go. This will be our step, right? So we're going to take this gray step here, and this gray step is going to be, guess what? Remember I said I like to turn strangers into clients. So I'm going to remove that big thing there, and I'm going to take this text, I'm going to duplicate that, and you want more clients. So what's required for you to get more clients? Something practical, right? Here's what you need to do. You need to create a landing page, okay? So step one for you to get more clients, what you're going to do is you're going to create a landing page, right? And that's what you're going to do. All right. So Now, I love the steps analogy. So now that we have our step, right, you go from here, and now you can jump here, and you're a little bit closer to your goal. Still not quite there, but you're a little bit closer, right? So that's the next step. So we can now communicate, okay, I want more clients. I have a landing page. What's next, right? So what's next? What else do you need to do to get more clients? We're going to go back to our steps. We need another step here. So we're going to put another step in place. And this time, this step is going to be, we're going to call it traffic, right? So you create a landing page and you need to send traffic, and we'll just simply call it people, right? Equals people viewing page. So you're going to send traffic to that page, right? Traffic equals people viewing the page. So now once you've created your landing page, you're going to send traffic to that page. And here, what we're going to do is we're going to be very specific, right? So I'm going to go with, let's say 500. So what you're going to do is you're going to send 500 people to that page, right? So now that you have, and the numbers, this is why we need numbers. We need numbers because we can make our business predictable and scalable, right? This is one of the biggest mistakes that people make. It's not predictable. It's not scalable because there are no numbers, right? So more clients, how many more clients, right? It could be a good example. For the sake of this tutorial, we're going to say we want 20. We're going to say we want 10 clients. Okay, so for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to say that we want 10 clients. All right, so now that we've created two steps, what we're doing here is this is you, and now you can jump here, then you can jump here. So now we're a little bit closer, right? So the distance is gone from all the way down here, all the way down here, making that jump, to here, making this jump. A shorter jump, still not quite there yet, but it's more practical than jumping from here to there. And this is how we have to think about things. All right, so what is the next step? The next step is going to be, boom, we get another step in there. That step is going to be let's try to get 10% conversion, right? So that means we need 10% of people to say yes to what's on our landing page, right? So let's type that out. We're going to type that in, duplicate. We're going to get 10% of people to say yes. Right. So 10% of people say yes. What number is that? That will be 50. Okay. So since 50 people say yes, I'll have a phone call with you. Yes. I have a conversation with you. Yes. I'll buy the thing that's on your page, right? We got 10% of those people to say yes. So what's next, right? We're going to get another step in place here, and we're going to move that step here. So what's the next step? The next step in this case is going to be, we're going to get we're going to get 10% of these people to say yes, right? So we created a landing page. We got 500 people to view it. We got 10% of people to say yes. And then we're going to get 10% of these people to say yes. So here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to convert 10 of those yeses. And we'll call these maybes, right? Get 10% of people to say maybe, right? And then we're going to get 10% of those maybes to say yes, right? So now, say yes, say maybe. We have 5, right? So now that we've gotten 10% of these people to say yes, right? We've gotten 5. Now we're having some numbers. Oh man, guess what? That's 5 clients. So now what are we going to do? We're going to work with them. We're going to send them an invoice. We're going to, show them a house. We're going to get them to purchase the property, whatever it is. But now we have steps in place, right? So here's what we're going to do. Those 5 people are going to help us get paid, right? So those 5 people that we converted, we can now get paid. get paid. Let's say get paid soon, right? So now we can get paid soon because we put some steps in place, right? And my steps are a little bit crooked, but you understand the point, right? When we put steps in place, it's much easier to have a vision, to get people to say yes, and to see where your business is headed, right? So let's do, so here we go. We got you down here. And now what we can do is we can take you and we can jump. Oh, guess what? You created a landing page. You only got 4 steps to go. And then you jump again, traffic. Oh my God, people, right? Then we jump here. You jump again, then you jump again, and then you jump here and boom. There you go. That's how you get more clients, right? So what we've done here is we've taken that vague get more clients and we've broken it down into 4 to 5 steps here. So we've went all the way from down here saying, I want more clients, trying to make this huge jump here, right? This is a huge jump. It's a big jump. Jump all the way over there, right? It's a big jump. So we've gone from that to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we jump there and we get paid, right? We get paid. So we broke it down into 4 steps. We don't even need that step there, right? We broke it down into 4 steps on how you can get paid, right? So let's recap. We got that there. We've got that there. And we've got that there, right? So this is why, and especially if you work with me, this is why you hear me say, what are the numbers? I like to ask about numbers a lot because this makes things much more practical, right? Much more practical. So we've taken from I had a vague, I want clients, to we can get 5 clients if we send 500 people to a landing page, right? This is very practical. This is a very practical step-by-step on how to get more clients, right? We understand that you just want to get more clients. You want the bottom line. You just want to get more deals. You want the bottom line. But in order to get that bottom line or that end result, you've got to take some steps, right? There are some steps involved and you got to take those steps. So again, this was you started here. You wanted to jump from here to here, right? You wanted to jump straight to the money, but that's not really how business works. That's not really how life works. There are steps involved, right? And what you've done is you've gone from here to here to here to here to here. And those are the steps involved in getting more clients. All right. So my name is Jerome Lewis. I appreciate you watching and I will see you. Wait a minute. Here's what we're going to do. If you want help with implementing this, you see the email address right across the front, right? This email address here. Let me bring up if you want help implementing this, email me here, jerome@jeromelewis.com. We've got plenty of case studies, plenty of testimonials. So you can understand how the process works. And actually, what I'll do right now is I'll play a testimonial for you. Here we go. So I'm going to play this testimonial and then we can get going.
Jerome Lewis. Partner Jerome Lewis.
Jerome Lewis.
Jerome Lewis.
Jerome Lewis.
Jerome Lewis.
Jerome Lewis.
Jerome Lewis. This is a book from Jerome Lewis. This is a book that on his page it really caught my eye. It was The Insider Secrets of Successful Advertising, Lead Generation, and Marketing Implementation for Real Estate Entrepreneurs. So this book, I can't wait to read. I'm very excited to touch base on and how to get a little bit more people to recognize the business and the services that I offer personally, and then trying to progress that forward.
He is somebody who is an implementer. He knows how to get results. He has a track record of helping people get results.
Anyone's looking for a marketing expert. He is so knowledgeable. He has introduced me to some very practical, useful tools, and just the way that I can use them for it to flow in my business has been tremendous.
If you're stuck in your business on implementation, which tool to use, look no further. Jerome, thank you so much for helping me launch my virtual summit. I'm so excited that you are part of that as well. But
This is where you place your ad. So remember I kept talking about, like, why would you just do TikTok when all you got to do is hit the checkbox on Facebook? Well, this is where you do that inside the ad placement. So all you do is check that box and all your stuff is over on Instagram.
I'm eternally grateful for the opportunities that has risen out of our partnership. Yesterday, I taught my very first class in EXP World, and I was so nervous to do it. I honestly struggled with even like believing in myself that I could do it, but when it was all said and done, everyone loved the class, and Jerome believed in me the entire time.
He's always been very helpful to me. He's actually been very helpful to a lot of my clients. I turn to him for a lot of advice, and we have worked together on and off.
Can't tell by now, I'm very serious. I'm an implementer. I'm like, dude, let's get stuff done. So you go to her class and you come get the content, then you come to my class, which is, it used to be just the social media mastermind.
Partner Jerome Lewis and my friend, he really helped me out with this. And, you know, I can't really even write a sentence sometimes, but he somehow got me to do this, right? He got me to do this, right? And, you know, this feels good, right? When you see it, it's like, hey, how many people can say they wrote a book, right?
Me and Jerome did this really well. He reached out, he gave me a video, and he said, hey Leanna, by the way, I noticed that you always have the retargeting recipes behind there, and that you don't have your own book. So I went ahead and did something for you to help you. And he says, I did something, so I basically did 80% of the work for you. So first of all, he wowed me with what he did. But one of the reasons why he wowed me was that it was just out of the blue, and it's definitely something I need. And he figured that out for me, and nobody had ever done that.
I had talked to, like, Jerome comes to all the calls, so that's another thing is I see Jerome because he comes to all of the trainings and the calls and things like that. But speaking as the recipient, this really made him stand out for me, and it showed me, like, here's a go-getter, here's a guy who, like, literally does something and gets it done.
My marketing and implementation, it was extremely simple and easy and effective. If anyone were to ask me who would I recommend and suggest, it would definitely be Jerome, because he really helped me simplify some of my offerings, compile them, and then to also see my value and what it was that I was offering the world.
Highly recommend each one of you, if you are someone looking to work in the real estate industry, then make sure you reach out to Mr. Jerome. I'm sure that he'll be the best person to guide you further.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
thank you so much, Jerome.
Thank you. You are appreciated.
I want to say thank you very much. Thank you so much, Mr. Jerome.